Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Champ. Welcome back to my channel. I am here with my friends. We just finished the shoot for one of Virgil's sketches, okay? So we're gonna go around in the group real quick. We're gonna let you know what I'm saying, what's her name and what's her IG. Go ahead, start with you.
What it do is your boy Virgil Harris King V. You can follow me on Instagram at virgil.harris. You can follow me on Facebook at I am King V, and you can follow me on YouTube at King V with that official check right next to it, boy.
Okay, the links will be in the description. You already know. The champ. We're gonna go to Sierra.
Hey y'all, I'm Sierra Angelia. I'm Sierra Angelia on my YouTube, on my Instagram, and on Facebook. So hit me up.
Alright, Pierre, DamePiere on YouTube and Instagram.
And he's from the Lou, y'all. Y'all know I'm from the Lou. He claims he's from the Lou. I didn't really hear that accent, but you know what I'm saying? He's from the Lou.
Allegedly.
He said he had an accent. I said word. Okay, go ahead.
What's good, y'all? I'm Marcus. Follow me, Marcus Lorenzo Films, photography, film, all that good stuff.
Today's topic for the mukbang. Are you guys ready? Because I didn't tell them before they came. I didn't give them no warning. We're talking about relationships. Okay, we got all people on. Oops. We got all people on all different sides of the spectrum. Okay, we got the singles. We've got the married couple.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody give them a round of applause. They're about to be on 1 year, okay?
1 year.
Go ahead and cash app them. Cash app will be below when you send them an anniversary gift.
Send us a gift.
Yeah, you're one by quick as hell.
Yeah, and we're right here as hell. We're gonna get into that though. We got, if you are in this mukbang and you're single, raise your hand.
Bam, right here.
That wasn't me raising. And y'all know I'm in a relationship, you already know what it is with that. So you guys, I thought it would be good to get everybody together just to see what it's like, the different things. And the first thing I want to talk about is what is it that makes a relationship work? I know we should start with the married couple because y'all made it all the way.
I think that mutual respect, good communication, and everybody always talks about communication, but you have to learn how you communicate first, and then learn how your partner communicates, and you adjust. I don't know what you think, baby.
It's like, I guess the biggest one is continue to date. Even when you're married, continue to date. Almost.
Oh my God.
Spice it up. Spice it up.
I thought he meant continue to date like other people. I was like, for real?
On that Will and Jada shit.
Right.
But
so you're saying keep it hot, keep it fresh.
Yeah, I mean, like, literally what I'm saying, like literally, like, keep up, literally continue to date, because sometimes, I guess the flame goes out of the marriage, because sometimes as dudes, we kind of think like, okay, she's already conquered, she's already like ours, and she's already like, no, you continue to fight for them as if you still trying to court them.
And I wanted to add on, he said something so smart. He said to forgive quick. And I was just telling my girlfriend that marriage is legit forgiveness. That's really all it is. It's just having grace, having more grace with someone, because we live in like a real microwave society where if you don't like something, on to the next, because you get something real quick. Get on Tinder, get on Hinge, whatever you want to get on, and you can have the next thing in 2 seconds.
Literally.
But
a swipe away.
Boo. But when you're married, you have to forgive and work through whatever disagreement you have with this person forever.
That's a fact.
Forever. So you better just forgive quick.
Okay.
Because it's gonna be a long road, sweetie.
Okay, so I want to touch on that. My answer to the question, what makes a relationship last, what makes it work, is really just the biggest thing is communication. I know what's making my relationship right now. Hold on, let me correct that. It's not just communication. Okay, it's understanding, because you can communicate with somebody all day, but if they don't understand what you're saying, it's pointless. It's a waste of time.
True.
So I think it's communication and understanding, and I think communication also helps you, realize if the person takes you serious. Because if you communicate something to someone, you know what I'm saying, like, their actions and reaction will tell you, how they feel about you.
Absolutely.
And I saw a meme. It was something. It was like, you should never have to tell a man twice how you feel or that you don't like something. Because if he doesn't take note of it, he doesn't care about you. I agree with that, but I think it goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least try to fix it. You know what I'm saying? If you tell me, hey, this bothers me, this is not something I can deal with. You know what I'm saying? You gotta try to fix it. Like, I had to tell my man about something and he got it together.
I'm not gonna lie. I disagree. I disagree hard. I disagree heavy.
Whoever wrote that ain't never been married.
They ain't never been married.
Well, we talking about in dating. That's how you figure out if you even want to get married.
No, because this is the thing. Excuse me. Listen, when you tell somebody something, what you're looking for is not for them to be completely perfect and different, like right away. You're looking for them to make strides in that direction because it's gonna take time.
That's what I mean.
Because
I don't
do
mean
something
perfect.
You know, you literally do something one way your whole
That's what
life,
I mean.
and then you get with somebody else, and then they're like, "Yo, I don't like the way you do that," and then now you're like, "Okay, cool. Let me work on the way I do this. I'm gonna mess up sometimes, so you gotta have some grace if I, do it again in the future. I'm trying not to, but that's just how I've been for the past, 20 whatever, however many years. So you gotta have a little bit of grace, but you gotta see that they're actually working towards whatever it is.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, not like that. You can't.
That's what I'm saying. You know that you're not going to change right away, but if I don't see that automatic understanding and you getting it together, then I'm automatically moving on. And that's just me because I don't have time to keep wasting with somebody who's not actually going to change or to get it together. What about you? How do you feel? We'll go to you because you're chewing. How do you feel?
I just put a piece of food in my mouth.
Hungry asses.
Hell yeah. So, honesty. I need to be able to trust you. I need to be able to know that I can share everything with you and I'm practically talking to a vault. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talking to a vault. I need to be my vault, baby.
Patience.
Ooh.
That part. Patience. And having something that always reminds you, because it's inevitable that you all are going to disagree. You know what I'm saying? You're going, and then everyone's going to have their days. Like, you could have a bad day at work, someone cannot be feeling good, and they're seeing you in every shade. You're spending a lot of time with them. So, you're seeing this person kind of undone. So you gotta be patient with them. You gotta love them on that level. You gotta see the person who you fell in love with, or the person that you want to be with every time, no matter the situation, because those are temporary situations. You know what I'm saying? The argument's temporary. The headache, the all that's just temporary. But what you don't want is the relationship to be temporary.
Okay.
So, honesty, of course, communication, patience, and having that thing that no matter how angry you all get, you still are madly in love with them. You want to be with them. You want to still kiss them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because
don't go to sleep mad.
Yeah, don't go. I mean, you can. It happens sometimes. Motherfuckers are be so mad. I gotta take a nap. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay to understand. They need that space. You know what I'm saying? So, and also, which is very important, which Dan Sierra said, is respect. Respect. Please respect your partner. You know what I'm saying? Respect their space. Respect their process. Respect what it takes to love them, because everybody speaks different love languages. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta kind of understand their language, and you gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's how it should be.
That is how it should be. Are you ready? How do you feel?
Definitely communication. I feel personally was a big part for me. Because I wasn't in a long distance relationship at one point. It started off, we went to school together, one person, seeing each other every day. On top of that, I feel like being honest with that person from the jump when things come up. Because honestly, we never really got in arguments like that. And it was because we never took it there. And, we should have, to get that understanding within each other. So that's when I go back to being communication and just being honest. If you're not happy with something I did, let me know in that moment. Don't wait. Because what happened with us, it was you would wait months or however long it was, and you would be holding something, in you, and then come out with it and lash out. It's I'm lashing out from something because it happened again. I didn't check it the first time, or she didn't check it the first time.
Right.
So it's being honest and communicating and knowing like I said, love language, knowing how the other person works, because not everybody receives things the same way. So
Yeah.
we should just learn how to read people and filling out each other, dealing with each other, and filling that puzzle piece with each other. Per se. You know?
Oh, can I drop one little nugget? Drop one little nugget. So as a person, as a married man, I can tell you this. So this is for women and for guys. If you want to know the quality of woman or guy you got, look at their friends. And look how they interact with their friends. Very important.
I know that got some of y'all watching, looking at your partner like,
Yeah, real talk. I'm gonna tell you right now, I pray with all my friends. All my close friends, we pray together. You know what I'm saying? We break the bag together. You know what I'm saying? We got each other's back. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not to mention, all my boys are married. You know what I'm saying? All my boys are committed. You know what I mean? We don't be on that F pitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we gonna be real, like I can't take a woman and be like, yeah, I'm gonna be with you, and then be lying, and then my boys, and then tell my boys I'm not gonna lie to them. Niggas be like,
yeah.
Now I get it. Maybe she's a new chick. She's only been around for a week or a month, but still though, man. Like, why commit? Why put the energy? Why make the time for that person? You know what I'm saying? If you're not gonna be honest, you're not gonna be real, you're not gonna be pure, because it'll never serve you.
Right. And also you gotta think about that. Think about how they treat their friends too. If you see them stabbing their friends in the back, talking to you, I made all this money, I ain't gonna break none of my friends off, you know, I helped with everything. Think about yourself when you get married, okay? It might be the same way, or if you know what I'm saying?
It will.
It's the two B's. It's bed and business. What you do in the bed, you're gonna do in business, and what you do in business, you do in the bed. So
Big old facts.
Okay. So now what I wanna do is since we're gonna go along in whatever our status is, married, single, in a relationship, and we're gonna say what's the hardest challenge for us and how we overcome that, okay? I'm gonna start. You guys know how long I've been in a relationship. You guys have kind of watched it grow and all that stuff. And I think the biggest challenge is just like seeing, Organic and I, we kind of come from a different dating background. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had a girlfriend in like 10 years.
Wow.
And, you know what I'm saying? But the thing I know. Bam. No, but I think the thing that for me that really makes it work, and it also kind of goes on to what I said earlier about the meme, is the way that we deal with each other. Because before that would type scare me off. Like, oh, you ain't been in a relationship in years. You know what I'm saying? And you guys see some of the vlogs. But like, it's about, when I tell him something, the biggest thing is the communication for me, and like how the hardest problem is communication, because we're learning how to communicate with each other. And there's things that he's not used to, and there's some stuff, you know what I'm saying, like I haven't had like a man as strong as him who, you know what I'm saying, is able to do what he wants, which I don't have no problem with, but it's just we're two different people and getting to understand each other. I think the way we've overcome it has really just been our communication, and what makes me feel so safe in my relationship is the way that when I do tell him something bothers me, I see a genuine, strong effort to make that better. When you see a genuine effort, someone stepping outside of their comfort zone, that's huge.
yeah.
So, yeah, a man of action, okay, and follow through. So,
That's a real one right there.
right, what about you, Virgil?
The hardest thing about being single,
Yeah.
staying single.
What? What do you
Real,
mean?
man.
That's funny.
Hey, I'm serious, man. Like, you give your time to the wrong ones, man. You find like someone who's finding someone that you really, because like you have the infatuation in the beginning.
Lust.
Man, yeah. Like, oh man, you're cool, you're funny, you're brave, we got a lot in common, but like that fades, and it starts to fade faster and faster. So then, like, when you meet someone and it's like, oh, it's like, oh my God, this might really be the person. Like, you just go all in. You know what I'm saying? And then you realize, like, 2 months, and you're like, damn.
Should have went on it.
Maybe I shouldn't have signed this lease with this girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I shouldn't have co-signed for that truck.
you know what I'm saying? Just taking time to get to know the person, taking time to like get to know who I am when I'm with that person, because their energy, you know what I'm saying, around me all the time, sometimes you don't realize how that may affect you. You know, is it affecting you better or worse?
Right, like what type of person they're making you.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, man. So, and the type of influence they're bringing onto you as well.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. But other than that, just making time for them as well. Because, like, you get so focused on you.
Yeah, when you're single, you're so single. You're so in being single that
Yeah, yo.
I need time.
Mm-hmm. And you're just so stuck in your ways. You know what I'm saying? You're taking care of yourself. You already got a system. You've already got your week and month scheduled out. And then here this person is that you do like and you want to get to know. But like, damn, like, I'm booked up. You know what I'm saying? So then you start looking at like, what am I going to like compromise for that person? And that is a challenge. Finding that compromise. Oh.
You know, that's funny. It's funny that you say that, especially like with the making time, because I remember my boyfriend, he's so used to like moving on his own, doing his own thing, like being solo all the time. Like he hangs out with his best friend, but he also be like just on his own a lot. And I remember I came over his house, we were spending the day together, and we get ready, and he's like, you know, doing his packages, like, because he sells a lot of merch, and he was like, I don't know, go drop us off at the post office and do this and do that. I'll be back. I'm like, my nigga, you thought I'm gonna sit here? And he was like, oh, you wanna come? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta communicate that stuff, because to him it didn't even dawn on him that I would want to come. Like I just want to sit. Yeah, I guess that I wanted to sit at home and watch.
I mean, at least he told you what he was gonna do. I know some dudes like, I'm gonna be out till like 9.
Yeah, but I'm just saying if you came over to spend the day, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't live together. I just came over to spend the day, and like an hour later he's like, all right, I'll be back. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Because I could go get my nails done. Right. I could be doing.
He's not used to that, like somebody being around, like.
That's what I'm saying. So he's not used to that. So that making time, and also this, I guess it goes back to communication. Communication is key, people. It's what it goes.
I talk about like, I say my biggest challenge for being single, because you know, if I find the right person, I'm all for being in a relationship. But it's like I noticed I can be a very selfish person, even though I can be selfless. Like I'm selfish because like I'm following my career. Like, I put my career above like everything. I came out here because of my career. Like I was in a couple of different places before, so it's like even my ex at the time, like when we were together, she's like, "How you talk about you want me to be in the same place as you, but you can't even figure out where you want to move and tell them this and that, blah blah." I'm like, yeah, you're right. Like, I'm like, I'm sorry. Like I love you, but I'm not like I'm just somebody above my passion, what I'm going for. So it's like finding somebody that's like. That understands that and like, and find somebody that's kind of like me, that's as passionate about what they do as me, and like understanding like, oh, okay, I see she's doing what she wants to do with her life. Like, great, like I support it. Like that's great. Like I'm for it. And yeah, that's my big challenge for me.
All right, I like it. What's y'all's biggest challenge? Being married.
That's real. I would say. It's the most difficult, it's a little challenging, but I'll kind of like wrap it up and I'll say that humility is key.
Humility, and I also thought of my personal challenge, and that is just having patience. You know what I mean? About what I spoke about earlier. You know, if you are gonna be somebody who forgives quickly and has grace, then you also have to be patient with the person that you're with. So I think that. For me, it would be just, having patience.
I got one more. Oh, what did you want to say?
I just wanted to add this caveat in there because this is important. Knowing when to admit when you're wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
that's beginner level.
Be able to apologize.
And complain.
Be sincere, and you have to, men. You have to spend money. You just have to. You just have to, bro. Like, you can't be like, come through. Like, that's, any man can give her that. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even about a dollar amount. You know what I'm saying? But like, make them know that they're worth your time and money. You know what I'm saying?
That's really good.
That's fabulous.
So real quick, piggybacking off what Virgil said, I always thought in my mind that a man shows his love and affection for a woman by giving time and giving his money. Okay? That's like how a man shows his affection.
Yep.
A woman shows her affection by giving her loyalty and respect. If a woman is not respecting you like a king, she probably don't got the most respect for you, partner. And she probably ain't loyal because of that.
You probably don't like it like that, to be honest.
And to
Right.
so in
She might got somebody to put
and the
up.
reverse, queen, the reverse. If he ain't really like trying to break the bag on you, if he got it, now I'm not saying that you gotta spend money to show somebody that
You
you
gotta
love
trick
them.
off.
I'm not
Should
saying
be.
that because not everybody got it like that. But you can kind of see if he got the potential. But if he ain't got money, he damn sure got time.
You got time.
So if he ain't giving you time,
You already know.
how about that?
And he got to be creative.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta-
Men, go out on your way to find, you know what I'm saying, have like a fun date with your girlfriend or woman or wife.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, absolutely.
I remember my ex made me like a little creative little gift sheet because at this point she was struggling at one point too, and she was coming up with all the little things. I was like, oh, like.
Those are the
You
best.
got no excuse.
All the best gifts.
You
I
really got no
really-
excuse.
I
You really
really
gotta,
like
creativity, it's honestly, it's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
And when people say it's the thought that counts, we don't mean, oh, you just remember, so you thought, so it counted. No. What we mean is, it's the thought that you put behind the creativity that made that.
The
Yes.
effort, the energy, the time,
That
like
part.
dedicated
Now.
to do that.
I got another question for the married couple.
Don't.
Don't get no fight after this.
We don't do that.
Separately, do y'all ever miss being single or just dating?
I know that's that.
No, I had a dating phase, thank God. I had, like, when I first got to LA, California, I was able to date because I come from, like, long ass relationships. So I
Me
never
too.
really ever got to date like that because it was like 4 years and then 3 years, you know what I mean? So
Right.
4 and 3, and then here I am in California. So I did already go on dates. I saw a lot of different personalities, baby, out here in that night. So
Hey,
I straight on dating because I've already found the perfect guy. So I don't even feel the need to have to go on any dates.
That part.
I'm good.
Same. Likewise. I'm not capping because here I will tell you, me dating was miserable. I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
Because even though I had a lot of success in dating, I got to meet some very interesting women. The point of fact is, it wasn't stable. It wasn't consistent. I always wanted something that was like, at the end of the day, I got my person. At the end of the day, I don't care like what shit is going on. I know I got one person I can always confide in. Like, also too, if guys know, like, let's say guys, okay, let's be real. Let's say
Let's
you
be
horny.
real.
Let's say you horny.
That's it.
And you
say
dating, you singles, you kind of gotta go out and maybe get that itch scratched a little bit. But like sometimes, some nights, Susie ain't pick up the phone. Rebecca, she ain't pick up the phone either. So you ain't got nothing to go. How you gonna get that off? When you married or you got somebody committed, they can kind of understand those needs, and most times they got the same needs. And you ain't got to worry about.
Wow.
Hold on. Back it up. Are you saying that that's a perk of marriage?
Hell
And home
Ain't
booty.
that booty? Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause
man.
I need that in
Best.
home.
You
You
right.
just roll
Why
over
wouldn't it be a perk?
man.
I mean, it is a perk, but I guess I just be
Why
when
would
I
it
think
be a
of
perk?
being like, do I ever think about being single again? I guess I don't think of the perk of in-house dick.
Well, what about people that's not married? They're already in a relationship and they live together. Like,
They live together. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so that brings me to my last question, y'all. This is the last one. We're gonna wrap it up, and we might give you a part 2 if you like it. Put a comment below.
Drop that too.
Drop that and hit that like. Please hit that like. Don't waste your time.
And subscribe, please. Like, subscribe.
Right, and subscribe to everyone's
Actually,
channel.
subscribe.
Links in the description. Are y'all ready for this question?
Mhm.
Have you ever lived? We're gonna go around. I'm gonna start. Have you? And it's just this is a quick question. We keep it short. But have you ever lived with somebody before marriage? And if so, do you think living with someone before marriage helps, or should you wait? I'll start. I have never lived with a man before, besides my father and my mom, but my mom's not a man, but you know what I'm saying? I never lived with a guy before, and I absolutely do think I'm gonna live with a man before I get married, because I will be damned if I get married and I find out you dirty and my entire life is gonna be cleaning up after you. I don't mind, I get it, I'll be the wife. But at the end of the day, or like if I just find out that you're gonna irk my soul and I could have saved all this divorce money by just living with you a little bit first, like I'll be damned. So I think it's fine to, you know what I'm saying, live with the person first. All right, don't just be out here living, shacking up with whoever. I think if you decide to go live with someone, it needs to be okay. We're serious, and we're gonna get married one day, and we about to see if this will work. But I've never done it, but I will before I get married. Who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Okay.
Ladies, okay, I agree with you, but this is how I feel.
Okay, hold on, let me adjust. Okay, go ahead.
I feel that women, you guys do not move in with your boyfriend. I don't feel that it is beneficial because I think that I promise you're going to be entering into the role of a wife way before you have to. You're going to be cooking, cleaning, doing a lot of things that women do just because we nurture and care before you really have to, before that's your person. So this is where I say I agree. You can move in. I think it's appropriate to move in when you guys get engaged.
I like
because
that.
once you got the
I like
ring,
that.
now this person is saying that this is I choose you, you choose me too. Now you guys can move in together and you can, plan for the wedding together. I think that that's a special time to do that. So to reiterate, don't move in with your boyfriend, move in with your fiance.
Oh, I love that.
No shacking up.
That's gonna be my new rule. If you wanna move in with me, you gotta
put a ring on it.
Put a ring on it like
Okay.
Beyonce.
Okay.
I guess I'll go.
Okay.
I have lived with a woman before marriage. You know what I'm saying? I've never proposed to anyone. I wanted to propose, didn't get there. But like, I will say this, man. I loved it. I love having my woman there and having that dynamic. You know what I'm saying? That partner, that energy. In the morning, at night, through thick and thin, through bad, through good. But going through it, I don't want to do it again. Not until I know this is the person that I know I'm gonna probably marry. You know what I mean?
So you're not gonna move until you propose?
Yeah.
Right, y'all. Now keep this in mind. King V said he ain't believing nobody.
Hold him accountable. Hold him accountable.
And so yeah, I always try to spam his page if he do.
But like for real though, yo, I have a son, and I was with her throughout my entire LA career when I first moved out here. Like she was all I knew. You know what I'm saying? And when I knew we were going to have a child, I just knew this was going to be the woman I was going to spend the rest of my life with. And then everything switched up once he got here. So having my whole family ripped away really was traumatic. Was really traumatic. And you don't want to be sold something that's not real or really was really yours. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much commitment and time and love and pure intentions you put into it, if like the universe is throwing it at your head over and over again, this person is wrong for you, you're either going to fail in that relationship or God is going to intervene. And luckily,
you don't want God to intervene.
I had God intervene. You know what I'm saying? And
sometimes God will let you know that's the last straw.
Sometimes he intervenes harshly.
He do.
Very, very harshly. You know what I'm saying? But he taught. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about the traumas that I was given into, and I was able to get healthy and be able to really see like, okay, you know what, I was giving too much attention to what was feeding this part of me that I felt like I needed. You know what I mean? And now it's kind of like I should be able to supply that. I should be able to take care of myself. I'm sorry to be long-winded, but like,
no, this is great.
Yeah, like a lot of men move in with women looking for just a place to live. Like, bro, challenge yourself, push yourself, find out what you're made out of. Because if you're gonna just let this woman take care of you, then you're capping yourself. But if you put yourself out there and really work hard, bro, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised, but you gotta keep God first.
Okay. How do you feel?
I mean, I've never lived with a woman, dating, not dating, whatever. I'm like back and forth. I feel like it depends on who the person is and like how like the dynamic of it, like living with each other. I mean, I was before my ex, like I was over her damn near all the time. So it's like, I damn near laid there anyways.
Right. But you still had that place to go home to.
I did. You know, I was there and like she did, you know, what she did at her house or whatnot. I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence because my parents are really against like shacking up and living with somebody before you married. So, but I mean, I don't know if they're like giving in because like, you know, a lot of people nowadays are moving in together before they're married. I have a lot of friends personally that are doing that currently. So I'm honestly, I'm not sure if I would do it myself. Definitely by the time I'm getting engaged, but before then, that's a lot to commit to. So
I feel that big feeling. All right, guys. Well, that was my mukbang. Thank you guys for joining me. I had fun talking to all you guys because you guys are all people that I respect. Okay, and I really respect people I work with too. Like, if I have fun working with you, then when you saw me today this morning, I was like, I'm in such a good mood.
Oh, yeah,
I was like
lit.
ready to shoot.
She was lit.
I really was. I was lit because I knew I'm you know, coming to have great vibes.
Yeah, definitely.
And I just really love that. You know what I'm saying? I talk to them a lot about my relationship, what I'm going through, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I just love to be around people that, you know what I'm saying, I can not look up to, but I can get advice from. And, you know what I mean? I love my good peers who I can, you know what I'm saying?
Trust.
Yeah.
Trust. We're on the same level. I can trust your judgment. And I just want to see us all win.
Absolutely.
So thanks for watching our mukbang. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel. Look in the description for everybody's, you know, links to all their stuff. And we'll see y'all next time.